Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me your bad for week 6.
The Dallas Cowboys defense in particular,
Yeah.
they've been really bad this year. They have given up 30 points to the Panthers, 22 to the Jets, which may not seem like that high of a number, but looking at the Jets on Sunday, seems like a really high number.
Yeah, correct.
40 to the Packers, 31 to the Bears, and that was before the Bears started getting, well, that's when they just started getting into a groove, it seemed like.
Yeah.
37 to the Giants with Russell Wilson, his last good game you'll probably have in the pros. And then 24 to the Eagles in the first week of the season. Now, they're giving up over 30 points a game, which is ridiculous. If they would, let's say, just give up 25 points a game, their record would be 4-2. Like 2-3-1, they're 2-3-1 right now instead of 4-2 because their defense can't hold the team under 25, even 26 points a game. They would be pretty. Well, the same thing. They'd be 4-2. You still can be a bad defense and win because your offense is playing so well. Like I didn't have I never really think that highly of Dak Prescott, but he's playing really well right now. George Pickens looks awesome as a additional wide receiver pickup. Like their offense is looking really good, but their defense can't hold a team under 25 points. Under 30 points would be even a win right now. And that's really sad. It's like you got to get that figured out. Do they fire the defense coordinator? Well, then you're changing coaches mid-season, which is never good. It's like you might have a top 5 offense, but you're going to have the worst defense in the NFL.
How about not trading your elite pass rusher
Don't
2
worry,
days before the season?
They got a run stopper. Don't worry, that's
Yeah.
important.
Oh, so speaking of which, just adds to the bad that I want to add for you. Rico Dowell came in and told, so he used to be a Cowboy last year, and he told his former team that they better get ready. So they knew that he was coming, and they still couldn't stop him. He had 183 yards rushing and 50 yards receiving 56 yards receiving and a touchdown in the air. So he had over 200 yards of total offense. And what's sad is like they knew coming into the game that he was out for like revenge, and that would probably be the Panthers' game plan, and they couldn't stop him. And so it just goes to your point of how bad the defense is.
It's just ridiculous. I mean, I'm I always kind of hope, even though I'm a Bucks fan, I kind of hope because Dave Canales is their head coach that the Panthers can look more competitive than they have a couple games this year, and they've had a couple good games, a couple stinkers. They're looking a little better, but I don't think they're a team that should be putting up 30 points on a regular basis. Like they're just not built that way yet. And he's the backup running back to Chuba Hubbard, and yet he put over 200 all scrimmage yards up on the Cowboys defense. It's like you got to get it figured out, and you got to get it figured out quick because the division is too competitive. The NFC is too competitive. The NFL is too competitive to keep dropping games where you put up 27, 30 points, high 40. Like, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree. And they got it. I think Eberflus is their defensive coordinator. Don't
Yeah.
quote me on that. I thought he would be better, but I also understand like when you have this elite playmaker on defense and right before the season starts you get rid of him. It's just like, okay, so all offseason I was working on my game plan and stuff to have this guy who pressures the quarterback 5 to 10 times a game, and you just take him right out of my hands. Thanks, Jerry Jones. But yeah. The bad I have is the Buffalo Bills. Again, so I picked the Bills to win, and I had kind of the same um mindset I did for the Chiefs. Like if they're a good team, if a really good team, they're not going to lose 2 times in a row, and they did. So they lost to the Patriots last week, and they lose to the Falcons this week in a game that was very winnable for them. But they just needed Josh Allen to play better. And it wasn't just Josh Allen's fault. I don't want to act like it was his fault, but I was not used to him not putting that cape on and finding a way to win this game. It was 24-14 was the final score, but Allen had a QBR of 18.7. He was hit 6 times, and something that you're just not used to seeing is he got sacked 4 times. And so, like, Allen doesn't usually get sacked. Like, you could get all the pressures you want on him, but couldn't get sacked. They couldn't figure it out with the blitz. Cook was 17 for 87, average 5.1 yards a carry. I don't understand why they didn't run the ball with him more. He could have been, I don't think he got injured at the end of the game. I looked, I didn't see any indication of that. So I don't understand why he didn't. And then the pivotal moment in the game was a blocked field goal that allowed the Bills to have an opportunity to tie the game, and they weren't able to capitalize on that. So it's just bad because where the Bills, like the AFC is wide open this year because where we thought the Bills were going to be, the Ravens were going to be, and to an extent the Chiefs, right? Like none of them are as good as what we thought. And like, so now that the AFC is wide open and the Bills, man, I just the last 2 weeks, but especially this game, I'm just like, man, this is rough watching.
Well, yeah, and you like everyone's been kind of down on the Falcons lately. Like they haven't been people were thinking they're underperforming. They did not underperform at all against one of the best teams we think in the AFC. You don't lose 2 in a row as a great team. You can't. Again, like you said, super competitive AFC. Whereas in like you could take a hold. I mean, right now the best 2 teams in the AFC are the Steelers and the Colts.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I feel wrong saying that. Like it doesn't register that's correct, but the records right now is that's how it stands. They both only, so it's like you got to get it figured out quick, Bills. You definitely can't drop 3 in a row. I don't think they will drop 3 in a row. I don't care who they verse next week. They could play the Colts. I would say that I'd pick the Bills because I have a hard time believing they're going to drop 3 in a row.
Them and the Ravens both have a much needed bye. So,
oh well, the following week then.
Yeah,
but still, yeah, it's one of those things. They got to get it right. Then use this bye week to get it figured out. Josh Allen didn't look like his normal superhuman self. Once in a while, I guess they remind you that they're human. So, I guess we'll chalk it up to that, but yeah, you can't lose this game.
And I just wanted to add real quick before people come at us. So you got the Steelers and the Colts. I would put the Broncos in that. I'm not a big fan of the way Bo Nix have been playing, but I think like all these teams have flaw. And just watch out for the Patriots. They're not a great team. Like I don't think they're like, but how bad the AFC is. The Patriots have been sneaky, like they're 4-2 right now, and they've been sneaky good. So just watch out. I don't want to admit that, okay? But just watch out, okay?
What's the Broncos record right now?
4-2.
Well, yeah, and the reason why I said the Colts, just so everyone knows, the Colts and the Steelers is because they only got 1 loss.
Right. Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
That's the only reason why I said them 2 right on top of my head.
No, and I think it's a fair point. Like they're the best 2 teams right now, record wise, especially. But I just wanted to give credit to those other teams. They're
playing well. They're playing well.
Thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X, and we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.